Well, hello, my darlings, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, the Dark Urge campaign, with me, your beautiful angel, or Morningstar, or the Cytherian. Goodness knows, they're all accurate. I do hope everyone out there is having a most marvelous Saturday. I actually haven't checked if anyone is out there. I never have the numbers up. I do tend to focus too much on the game and not enough on the stream. Who's here so far? We have 6 people here in chat. Well, hello, intrusive thoughts playthrough. Well, it is in fact an intrusive thoughts playthrough, quite accurately, because if ever we sort of give in to the thoughts, we do have the risk of some rather horrible things happening. They are very bad thoughts. Hello, Harfiaka Harpris. Welcome, darling. Chuffed that I am that you're here. So we're going to pick up just where we were last week, with one major difference. You will note we don't have my face cam up. It was obviously causing a lot of lag. Far more often than not, I had to turn it off. So we are not going to have that today, which is a shame because it's Bisexual Day of Visibility, and I would quite like to be visible on such an occasion. Terrible pity that. So you're just going to have to look at my handsome and bisexual Dark Urge character, whom we have not named yet, actually. I still am open to suggestions. Obviously we can't change the character's name now in the file, but that really doesn't matter. Not too handsome for Twitch, my dear. More so just too handsome for my computer. It can't handle it. Alright, well, thankfully we are running now on patch 3, the latest patch. It has introduced the magic mirror here. I'm not going to go into it because it is a little bit laggy, but it allowed me to to make a few small changes to my character's appearance. Namely, we got those highlights back to the red I wanted. So now... Oh, and apparently they also made some dyes more punchy, so I would say that does look a little bit more punchy. Karlak's outfit, which we stole from her corpse, is looking quite fabulous on us. Now, when last we finished, we had justified Vlaaketh and killed her Inquisitor. Despite only being level 5, we have really sort of rushed a little bit here. Because I'm quite keen on us getting to Moonrise Towers so that we can free our beautiful Minthara, our queen. My Durge is a little bit of a simp. Alright, so, where were we? We were here, right outside the Daybreak Gate, in the depths. The Marlborough Mommy. That's what she is. Minthara is a Marlborough Mommy, because she sounds like she smokes a carton a day. Alright, so, we are here to acquire my bow. I need a much better bow than this. Oh goodness, this is atrocious. Thankfully, this I can just keep at this for as long as I want. But alright, everyone, sneak close to here. I can probably disarm that, but let's just not even take the chance. Astarion, why are you not wearing your robes again? He hates his dress. He just hates it. Give you a new dress. What's better here? I don't know what lightning charges actually do for me, but I think that would still be better, probably.
Let's not get caught off.
Because my Astarion here is not a rogue anymore. I have respect him. He is our wizard. Could you use this opportunity to dissolve any doubts you have on how to pronounce my Twitch handle? If you are referring to the Cytherian, I assume. Although, I would also say that Cytherian would also, well, And I butchered that, but that would be closer to the Greek pronunciation, given that the word itself refers to
Think you can take me on?
well, the birthplace of Aphrodite.
This calls for careful footwork.
But there's a lot of words that we do not pronounce anywhere near what the ancient Greeks did. Please do not run into the trap, you fools. Oh my god. 420, and it's a natural. It's true, 420 is all natural. Excellent. We've disarmed the traps. We've basically done all the hard work already.
Don't waste a step.
So now we just have to destroy another one of these. Just chip away. I really need a better bow. This is just a short bow. It's not even a +1 short bow. Need to consider that as a priority. Although my goal is really just to be stabby. Yes, a very exactly. It could be a k or a s. That's it all really depends on how accurate you want to be. You know, is it Julius Caesar or Julius Caesar? That's not Greek, obviously, but okay. Well, here we have the blood of Lathander. You know, I'm so tempted here. I'm so tempted to just sort of grab it, but because I know it will cause the whole place to fall around us. But I have the crest, so it would be rather foolish of me to go and do that, despite having the crest. Just make it hard on myself. I've never seen it because getting the crest is so easy. Ooh, shiny. Minthara's going to love this. That's why we came by here. We're just getting it for her. Alright, off we go. That's it. We just have to escape the creche now.
What a heavily guarded treasure.
Now, where is this? I think for the time being, I'm going to hand it off. Actually, that should go to Lazel, shouldn't it? Yes. And then the blood of Lathander. Shadowheart. You can use that for now. Just because it's so glowy. It's basically blasphemy at this point. You're wielding a weapon of light, but sure.
Trust me.
Now you're wielding a longsword. That can you use this? Are you proficient? You are. Interesting. Okay. Well, also this. She has basically nothing on right now. Do we have anything else we can give to her?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Not really.
What now?
Give this to a starry though. Okay.
No
Well,
time to rest.
let's go.
Haste.
Now, unfortunately, you can pronounce the names of the great old ones any way you want. It's best actually if you pronounce them incorrectly. Goodness knows you don't want to catch their attention. That's why I only talk about the man in yellow. They don't have the esophagus to the exophagus. I mean, I suppose it would be an exophagus, wouldn't it? You would need one. Alright, now let's charge back through the creche. Now, unfortunately, we did make a few enemies on the way here. So we're going to have to fight our way out, but that's fine. Oh, also unfortunately, fun fact, I did increase the difficulty. So we are running right now on balance mode, which I haven't done in ages. So I'm not certain how much more difficult it's going to be. We'll see if I fail horribly. But I felt like I had a little bit too easy of a time last time. And also, I sort of want a multi-class, and you can't do that on Explorer. So, we're trying it out. What does this person have on them? Wonderful, a watermelon. I'm sorry, a grilled miniature giant space hamster. Boo, no! How did they get to him? Ooh, goodies. I don't mind if I do. I mean, we are just killing everyone here anyhow, so we might as well rob them too. Are there more goodies over here? That was substantial. 50 gold. Oh, yes. We can't leave these things behind. I love goodies. I love things. Alright, now, there should be a fight here. Let's just all get a little bit sneaky. Now, can you can't shoot her from here. Will casting this alert her? Probably. I think we're close enough that it might. Oh, you're going to be tuning your harp. I imagine that would be difficult moving. Is it? I'm assuming you're talking about a larger harp. I imagine that would not travel easily without needing to be retuned. Ah, so even smaller harps are a bit more finicky. I see. But indeed, tuning it ahead of time is certainly going to be less stressful. Temperature and humidity, yes, of course, of course. I have no idea what to do here. I'm probably overthinking it, but this is my first fight, going into... Okay, so that worked.
Best be on my way.
Okay, this is going to mean that we're all close enough. Hello. Surprise! It's me! Can I run over there? I can't. Can I shoot her directly in her face? Just right in that face. I think I can. Secret mission. Well, it wasn't a very good secret mission. They found us. Ooh, but that crit was beautiful. Okay, well this turn's not quite done. See, this blind...
Concentrate.
I'm going to immediately use my new sunbeam. Oh, that... Excuse me, Astarion, I forgot. I'm sorry. You just finish off the quartermistress and this fellow here, Quen. Oh, actually, no. You need to do something more productive than that. What about? Oh, that looks very nice, darling. Oh no, it's interrupted. Here, there we are. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. They are so close to death now. Just lovely. Now, Lae'zel, you're in combat too, yes? Whose turn is it? It's this fellow's turn. Right, now I'm concentrating on something too, so I can do a concentrated blast to finish this one off. Okay, that didn't quite work. But now the darkness is gone. Oh, well, I'm dead immediately. And Astarion's dead too, I'm sure. Okay, well, the first fight, has not gone well. Probably since I sunbeamed my own people.
My own people seek my head.
Oh, it's not that big a deal, they say. Keep going. Alright, they only have 1 health left. That one's dead. You can't do anything else though. This one's going to kill one of us. Oh no. It's running away. Alright, well, I'll get Astarion up first. Stop complaining.
Can feel death's cold grip.
Just retreat a little bit. Actually, you know what? Yes, just retreat. You can't do much more than that right now, anyhow.
No, stay focused. Heading there.
Can you hit him? Or her? Them. It doesn't matter. Let's... Well, the Sacred Flame's not going to work, so we can't actually hit them. They're going to get another hit on us.
A little help, please.
We might actually lose this.
This is your end.
Yes, I figured that wasn't going to work very well. Do we have anything you can throw? No. You can throw
Taking
that.
position.
Didn't help.
Really for the throat. On my way.
Alright, Astarion. You're useless. I can't do anything with him either.
I'm ready. On I go.
Okay, just try, girl. Try and be useful for once. There we are. Alright, get up the leader.
I'm ready.
That was a terrible first fight. In fairness though, this one always is a little bit tricky for me. You are sort of funneled into coming this way. Even though it's not against very difficult enemies, I do flounder.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Alright, and we all got Blade Ward, although that's completely going to run out. Before we actually need it.
Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, what can we get here? We can get the Graceful Cloth. Not useful for me, I don't think. We could just take back everything, really. But I don't need the Graceful Cloth because I already have a Dexterity of 20, and it won't increase that anymore. Would it be better than the Karlak clothing I'm wearing? Probably. Would it look as good, though? No, and that's what's important. That is what is always important. Okay, well, we still won the fight. It wasn't easy, but we did win
My
it.
feet can carry me.
Did they take my short bow? I don't need it, but still. How did I drop it? Alright, off we go. Let's find some more Gith to kill. I'm sorry? Who was that? Astarion or my Durge? Either way, please calm yourselves.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hello. Hello, you lot. I see you. I see you all waiting over there. Ardents. Those two are youths. Right, so, and this, he has 3 youths around him. I'm curious. Can I walk in and talk with him? Let's have a little chat. Sure. Well, let's not be sneaky. Let's just be... Let's be the bold and unrepentant killers we are. No. Okay. We can't be the bold and unrepentant killers we are. Right. If we hit them all with a fireball, that would do a lot of damage. Wouldn't kill them all, but probably better than the daggers would be.
Excellent.
Killed most of them. I'd call that a success.
Can't afford to let up.
No, you darling. Please just run through the door.
Onward.
And I want you to spawn a spiritual weapon right here to distract the gift. And then... I want you to actually activate Spirit Guardians. How long does this last? 10 turns? I think you're going to need it.
Fury. I am death.
Don't let anyone get close to you, darling.
Taking position.
Can I trip him? It's a 40%. That's not worth taking. She doesn't really have much that she can do. That was something. I could have her rush further ahead. But I'd honestly rather see if I can get rid of this one. Okay. No, I can't.
I'm ready.
You stay there.
Cost. Need to find a way forward.
Is there anything I can throw at this lot to keep them from even having a turn? I've got bonds, surely. Will that do? Probably. Have fun! It certainly did a bit of damage to them. They didn't seem quite happy about it. Now, what else could I do? I could just do a bonus action to dash even further. Ooh. Well, you didn't manage to trip him, but you did manage to gape him. As I'm sure many people have wanted to with dear Astarion. They're all focused on the sword now, the fools. Alright, this one's almost dead, so... There we are. Oh, but I probably should have hit one that wasn't almost dead at that rate. Now, can you get up there, darling? Almost. What about a yump? Can you yump there? You can. Start slashing. I know you want to. Action surge. And keep going. No, only one health left.
What should I do?
Probably not going to be a big threat. You also start yumping. Hello. I'm just going to do a little bit of just a light necrotic touch to you. Ooh.
Spill some blood.
Yes, indeed. Let's. Now this one's hiding over here. No, actually. If I do that, that will take out both of those. Then start running this way, because you're going to have to bite the Ardent next turn.
No choice but to keep going.
Stab. Apparently that was both my moves there at once. Goodness. He's rather good at our close-ranged crossbow work. I can't believe he just did that. Why did you do that? Why did you run into the cloud of daggers? They're such fools. Okay, the Ardent is basically the end of the fight here. We have to just deal with her. Them. Oh, they couldn't see me. Well, ha. Ha ha ha. You can't see me. Alright, Lazel. You don't actually need to do anything this turn, I don't think, but you can. If you want. You can take a little swing at this fellow here. If you can just hit him once. I don't want her going into the cloud. Okay, well, you can't hit him once. You're a little bit on the incompetent side. That's fine, darling. Sacred Flame, do we dare? It's not going to work. Never does. Actually, no. Okay, Sacred Flame, why not? Oh, 11 damage. Actually worked for once. We got the Sacred Flame to work. Alright, now, Astarion. Hit her with a fireball. Oh! I was going to say and then rush up and bite them. Hello, Wabe Nobashi. Welcome, darling. Welcome, Alessa Lengruber. Hello, my dears.
Let's move.
Okay, well, Astarion, you can't do much more today. Good luck. Well, I'll need it. Thank you. I'm playing on a much harder difficulty than I'm used to. Well, not much harder, but certainly a step above still. Let's just throw some grease on them, see if they slip. That'll be funny. He slipped. He's dead. 100% now. There's no way he's going to survive the next turn. And she decided not to move, so she's also dead next turn. Which means the fight is over. I'm not going to attack.
Focus.
Can't even catch my breath. Looking ahead. Intestines throb. Whispers.
What did he just say? Intestines throb.
Blood.
My
Never mind.
my main character is a little bit on the bloodthirsty side. I'm playing Durge, so
Wish to live in more interesting times. Moving in.
or Dark Urge for those who are not familiar with the common parlance. Oh, weavings, lovely. Is there anything actually useful in here? I get the feeling there's not. Don't walk in the grease. Oh, he walked in the grease. Now he's all greased up and on the floor. All greased up. Please stop walking through the grease. This is the child we killed earlier. Oh.
Such a strange disc. Are these Gith Yankee markings? Lazel might know.
Lazel, do you want this book about a heretical prince?
Curious. I drained you dry. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear.
What, I look.
Perhaps I might find use for it again.
She's hiding behind a curtain saying dirty things to me. Could you not? Just let's move before we have a conversation. Stop talking about my body like that, Lazel. Goodness.
You must have questions.
Yes, look at this disc I found.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lazel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lazel's, but it hardly matters.
Orpheus in the underworld.
Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
And are you alright, darling?
I am fine. The slate is not.
For forgot
This
she's my
text
girlfriend.
is heresy.
Not very smart.
I
She's
can
my
hardly
girlfriend.
bear to read it, let alone speak it.
That's fine. I'll read it in my own
If you
time.
must,
I
nothing
don't care.
good can come of it.
It doesn't matter how brutal the Gith instructors were, we just slaughtered everyone in here, so I would say that's more brutal. Okay, actually, we're going to take another little short rest here,
Let's go hurt some.
just to freshen up Shadowheart.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Blacketh herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
Lae'zel, I don't know
The
if you
corner of the
forget.
painting
You know,
is
it
a
was
small
it
symbol
was a couple of
of
days ago when we
conflict.
last played Baldur's Gate 3. But Vlaakith literally spat in your face and tried to have you killed. So perhaps stop being such a simp. Oh my! I'm actually going to recognize the symbol.
You recall stories of a prince.
I've
riding
never
a
once
comet
succeeded
just
in
like
that
this one.
that role.
With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
Why would I have
The
heard
sign
that?
of Orpheus. Blasphemy. Would I could quarter the vandal myself.
Oh, you like quartering vandals? Hmm? You're not a big fan of vandalism? Too bad for you, Lae'zel. I carry a marker. Oh, yes.
You
Dash.
take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece.
Chef's kiss.
She certainly looks a little less regal now.
Isn't it lovely, Lae'zel?
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
And I thought you better than simping for someone who literally just tried to have you killed. But then again, Minthara did try to have me killed. Actually, she tried to kill me herself, which is better, personally. I mean, only a coward would have an intermediary do it. All right, let's wander in here, I suppose. We might want to actually try and get the jump on this lot in some manner. Astarion has no more spell slots, unless.
Waiting with bated breath.
Do I have? I'm just seeing if I have any elixirs of arcane cultivation that might be good enough. How about we go to potions? I don't remember what they look like though. Here, that's just one level 1 spell slot, but that's not helpful. Level 2 is still not helpful. Ah, but I have an idea. What if, instead...
Oh, my hand slipped.
We just move slightly closer here. They still can't see me. In fact, go back here. You have dark vision, and I don't... Oh, Astarion! Astarion, what is wrong with you? You absolute simpleton. Alright, well, they're distracted now at least. Let's throw. Astarion, you've blocked the door. What do you have to say to yourself? What do you have to say? Because I'm quite cross now. Okay, we can't get in there yet. We're just going to have to rush in there. Hello, it's me. Astarion, you are the worst.
Well, so much for peace. Have to keep going.
Alright, just throw something at them. Now, this right here is going to drive one of them mad. So let's make sure it's this one. Or... Yes. No? That didn't work. Okay. Can we throw something else? No. Apparently. I only get
This feels good.
one move that turn. Fine. We'll put that there. We got counterspelled, which that was my only... I think this fight's already pretty damn doomed at this point. Neither of these two have any AoE. And we didn't manage to do a single bit of damage to them. We're going to restart to before Astarion decided to charge in there. Because that wasn't what we wanted. It's his fault. We're going to have to probably do a lot more restarts playing unbalanced. Thankfully, without my face cam, it seems to be loading a little bit quicker. Alright, now, let's try this again. Everyone
Can't risk being in
sneak.
open view.
And now... You know what I'm going to try throwing instead? Just a regular bomb. Doesn't love... Actually, no. Better. Another bottle of grease. Oh, well, that didn't work very well. Hello.
Look deep and move.
I have more things to throw, don't worry. Give me just one moment. There, that should be good. Alright, well those children are dead. That's good. We like to see dead children. Famously, as our character thought last time,
Need to keep focused.
it is a tragedy that never gets old. Oh wait, I just got the joke there. That's bad. Dead children are a tragedy that never gets old. That is dark. Okay, well that was obnoxious. Oh, well, Astarion.
My patience wanes. Out of the shadows.
Oh dear. Astarion took quite the hit there.
I will ascend.
Not so sure about that, darling. We've sort of already talked about the ascension thing not being a real offer.
There's blood in the air.
There's blood everywhere, darling. We've been killing people. Routinely. I suppose these two are the biggest threat.
Can't give up. Heading there.
Shall we dance?
Right, you just rush around here, darling. And in fact, if you jump over here... Wonderful. Another dead person. What we love to see. You don't hurt Astarion. Now, who is the biggest threat? Probably this one. Excellent. Oh good, the Grimishka's not even attacking me yet. Peekaboo. Now let's stab the Grimishka. Stabby, stabby. Right, only 2 heals. He's not long for this world. Now, Shadowheart. Give him a little bit of razzle. You wasted a counter spell on a cantrip. All you did was just cancel my turn. Brilliant work, darling. Okay, well, first and foremost, we'll do that, and then we will empty the rest of these into her. And give her a little nibble on the neck. Mmm, delicious.
Victory awaits.
Now, Lae'zel, you're well, I was going to say, she's well suited to deal with the Grimishka. She dealt with the Grimishka very quickly. Starry is very close to death. Well, hello, JC. I am delighted that you're here today. Indeed, we do have special. It's a bisexual petting zoo. How are you doing today, my dear? Just rush up and stab her.
Me your enemy.
Get stabbed.
If not over, then through.
Nice. Alright, Starring, could you get rid of these daggers before they eviscerate us? Please and thank you, darling.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Our health is, not what we wanted,
Seen
really.
everything.
But we came back this way because there's an extra Mind Flayer parasite that we didn't get earlier.
Parasite nearby.
Yes, thank you.
You
I
should take a
didn't
closer
need
look.
you to ping it. Alright, what have we got here? What could I do? It might be good to actually get one of these. I think I'll grab this. So I can start moving towards those. This and those. Not really very descriptive, but it's the ambiguity that my charm comes from. Ring of Elemental Infusion, an Infirmary key. Well, we're in the Infirmary. Where's the chest that unlocks? Ooh. A necklace. I'm glad that Lae'zel doesn't mind me just, you know, robbing the corpses of her people. She's a very practical woman. You got to build with Lego today at the library. Well, that's always fun. I do love Lego. You know, one never outgrows those things. They are brilliant. But I suppose they do market themselves as being for one. Actually, no, that's not true. I actually did outgrow it a while ago because they say it's to 99, isn't it? Unfortunately, they do have a cutout point. But, you know, if you're under the age of 99, it's good fun. I'm doing wonderfully. I am too old now, unfortunately. It's terrible. But I did love my Legos back before I turned 99. An old man now. We can actually take a rest. We've knocked out enough of the creche that we can take a rest in the creche. No one's going to stop us. Yes, you must build twice as hard to make up for it. We can't, Hafiaka, we can't. No, they say right on the boxes, if you're over 99, you're not allowed to play with it. It's very, very strict rules.
You must have
They
questions.
will come to your house and they will bring a gun. The Danes that make the perfect little bricks, and they will execute you if you are over the age of 99 touching their plastic. Yes, exactly. They're going to torture you by dragging you over the bricks. They'll keelhaul you on a ship made entirely of Lego. There's no barnacles. It's just really sharp bits of Lego. Alright, doesn't seem like anyone wants to chat today, which is fine. We're just going to get a little bit of rest. It's been a long day. Well, it's been a long. It's him.
You recognize the feathered creature.
It's him.
It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Oh my god, he's so beautiful. Oh, those sounds, they make me want to cry. Let's get him some food. Look at those eyes.
The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
He's so handsome. We're going to toss the food for him because I don't trust that he can eat it out of my hand carefully.
The creature gulps the food down. It seems he hasn't eaten in some time.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through
Oh,
the can,
Marina, hello, my
hungry.
darling. Shadowheart, did you scare away my new pet?
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
No? Well, then you're the one who's going to be sleeping in the dog bed that I bought for it. I went and chased after it already. A baby owlbear would be amazing. They're so adorable. Alright, well, she chased it off. But that's fine. Maybe we'll see him later. Maybe. Now. Don't know if Shadowheart is into owlbear play. Oh, we won't rest right away. You know, we have to be a little bit sparing. But we will end up resting probably a little bit more frequently in this playthrough. Or rather, in this session, as compared to last time. You know what, actually? You know what? I think there's another way for us to do this. Why on earth? Does Asterion threaten to eat the owlbear? My goodness. I knew he was horrible and, you know, racist and mean, but that sort of crosses a line. I rather than watching Astarion eat, watch him run when he doesn't have a weapon in his hand. It's a Naruto run.
What a day.
Astarion, get running. No, he's not running.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods
Now
are
he'll
watching
run.
me.
He'll run back now. There we go. He's got his little Naruto run starting. Alright, we were trying to be sneaky and go around the back, but unfortunately I got so interested in showing off the Naruto run
Time to push my luck again.
that the sneaking sort of fell to the wayside. Hello?
Haste.
Do you have a lock? Do you have a key for this? That would be very amusing if you did. But at any rate, what we're going to do is we're going to put some shadow in here. That'll be fun when they try to sneak through here.
I will ascend.
Now, you, Lazel, get close to the ladder. We're not going to be able to do anything until they come down here. Do any of you have the key?
On my way.
Shadowheart, do you have anything actually useful? Potentially. No, not there. I want you to put a trident right there. You have the key to your heart. Oh, I do want that, darling. That's certainly a key worth keeping in my hands. Right.
Yes, here.
I don't want him to actually go up there because that exposes him to the archers. But if they all stay back here, They're going to have a hard time getting my group. They're all confused on what to do. Oh, clever. You got Shadowheart, you did. You're going to jump up there. There are quite a few of them. Okay, well that thing doesn't really get a turn. Are you going to run through the gate here? Do you have a key? Someone has to have a key. You know you could Misty Step through the gate. Brilliant, you blinded Shadowheart. Great work. It's not really going to do much, though.
My path be true.
And since you're all doing your Gith Yankee jumping, I'll have her do her Gith Yankee jumping.
Still on my feet. Don't want to draw any attention.
Can I open this? Do I have a key? I don't. And I can't lockpick in combat. That's interesting. I'm surprised by that, actually. Okay, well, you're just going to have to wait here, then? For the moment, I think. I don't actually know what to do at this point. Maybe I had already done my action. I'm not honestly certain. Right. Should I?
Got to press on.
Right. Well, you actually should heal yourself, probably, under the circumstances. There we are. Finally, a good heal roll. Yes, Astarion, darling. Start prowling. Okay, right here. And now... Oh yes, that's brilliant. Perfect. Except I can't actually get there. There we go. Now that one, if it wants to get back to actually hurting someone, we'll have to. And we can jump over here. You have a mod that lets you have 16 people in your party. My god, that must be chaotic. Also, my goodness, that must be laggy as hell. Assuming you don't have spectacular. Oh my god. Yeah, they took Astarion down. This might be a bit of a lost cause. I got too distracted. I was supposed to be sneaking in here, and I got distracted. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone who has any AoEs now. So I'm not certain if I'm going to be able to finish this. Just how many enemies there are. Alright,
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can you dash? Yes, you can dash as a cunning action. So dash over here.
One day I'll catch a break.
And then surely have some scroll that we can cast. Something with a bit of AoE. Astarion, could you please stop groaning like that? You're going to set everyone off. Okay. Well, there we are. They're all blind now, so if they want to do anything, they're going to have to get out of that. Also, you darling, jump over here. Now it's time for you. First and foremost, give that a pushing attack. Beautiful work, my love. Brilliant. You couldn't have ran over there? Oh good, there's two of them over here. Well, there's now as good a time as any. Alright, now they have to get out of here if they want to attack. Okay, well, don't let me forget that, because if I do, I'll never get that back again. Oh, and Lazel's dead. Okay, we are probably going to have to restart this one. It is not going well. Okay, that doesn't help. Nothing really helps here. Do that. Okay, that's not going to be enough.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, pick up your weapon. And then I guess do that and hope that it hits. Because if it I'm already regretting swapping up to balance mode. I'm really not that good at this game, honestly. I carry around the companions I want rather than the companions that are going to be effective. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't min-max effectively. Well, that is the thing. It's the companions we want that makes the game fun, but unfortunately, they're not always the best companions. Shadowheart, I know a lot of people like her. I find her worthless as a companion. I don't like clerics. She has too few AoE spells, at least at this level. But, for story reasons, she's also one of the only... Well, actually, if you look around our camp, she's the only option I have. We don't really have many options. Okay, let's leave camp and I guess try that again. But this time, actually sneaking instead of trying to show off Astarion's Naruto running.
Breathe deep and move.
Because we have to be sneaky. I do love the game, but the one problem is a lot of the time if you're not playing it on one of the easier difficulties, you need to know what's coming before you go to it, because you're almost certainly going to die if you don't. You need to have it prepared for the engagement, even if that requires a little bit of metagaming. I mean, you can still win if you don't, but it becomes a lot harder on higher difficulties if you don't know the exact needs for each encounter you're going into. Hello, Jurazi. I have been rather well, actually. Chuffed to see you today. I hope you've been well as also. Have I lost my bow? Someone took my bow. I don't have any ranged weapon now. That's not very good. Okay, well. I think we'll put that out. I don't know how good the Gith have low light vision. Is it spectacular? Is it just so? Okay, let's just break the team up actually. You, Astarion, are going to go stand right there. You, Shadowheart, are going to take that that -1 jumping down there. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, it's perfect. Just shift slightly over here. You know what, that's just a raider. So we'll go like this, yes. None of them can see now. They've been blinded by the light. Revved up like a deuce.
Does this count as adventuring?
Okay, we're going to blind them all down here. Why? How is he? He's still invisible somehow. I don't understand that very much, but sure. Now, Astarion. You're going to hit them all with this fiery, fiery ball. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire? No? Is that not acceptable? It says path is interrupted, but it doesn't seem to be accurate. Is it just because it's into the darkness? That doesn't really make sense. Oh yeah, I can apparently do it over there. Doesn't seem like the path's interrupted to me, but sure. I can see that the path isn't interrupted. Sure. Just jump down here then, I guess. Injure yourself, get involved, because the game doesn't want you to, do anything otherwise. Oh, and he's already been hit. Okay, you know what, we're restarting already. And it already went very far south for reasons beyond my control. Why on earth couldn't I throw that fireball? The darkness surely wasn't interrupting it. Alright. Let's see.
Light on my feet.
Let's see how this works this time. I'm going to try using the fireball before I even attempt to use anything else.
The element of surprise.
I usually do the Underdark first. I've decided to really mix it up this time. Right, so that is something at least. I guess it... Well, the enemy is surprised, and that's always a treat. Now we can just hit all these three. That should kill off mostly those two. And now, Astarion, just dive over here. If you're incredibly close to the crossbow fighter... Oh, and they're surprised anyhow, so they're not going to be able to do anything. Alright, now if anyone wants to get up here and find a star, they're going to have to get past that cloud of daggers.
What to do?
Now.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh yes, we've done all the spoilery parts already. You don't have to worry about that anymore, darling. Sure, let's just grease up the floor, that'll do. I don't think he's in the fight yet, is he? No. If I sneak over here... I'm curious about how far I can jump. Not far enough. Alright. Okay, I'm not honestly sure what to do here. I mean, I guess I could go down and try to lockpick that. Sure, let's just do it. Let's just sneak down. You know what? Astarion has taken out almost everyone by himself. Astarion has done so well. He took out several enemies just by himself there. quite impressive. Let's sneak through this door. Okay, that should be easy. Astarion he is not, I wouldn't say he's a good vampire. Both in that he's not very good, morally, and also, he's not quite a vampire. Peekaboo! I see you! I don't need to crit that. Alright, Astarion, you end your turn. Oh, that didn't seem very good for you. Oh, you've gaped him. He's a vampire spawn, technically. Not an actual vampire. He's lesser. The difference is that he is essentially a slave to the person who spawned him. He has free will now as a result of the tadpole, but before that he was literally a well, less than a slave, because a slave in theory would still maintain free will even if they were forced to do things they don't want to. He literally couldn't, completely compelled to do the exact things he does not want to do. Is that les bien, or a very French version of lesbian?
Another fight.
Much worse than a simp slave. It's just the worst. I mean, he has, like I said, no free will. None.
Here we go again.
Oh no, no one was trying to make him good. Honestly, you can't really make him good. He's a very naughty boy. Even at his best. You know what?
Comes easy these days.
You should just start stabbing this man. I think you can do it. Or not. Okay, Shadowheart, I need you to get involved.
Let's have some fun.
You cancel these daggers.
Can't afford any mistakes. Onward.
Oh no, you can't make in fact you can't make him your position, certainly not. Although I do like to treat him like that sometimes. Okay, my Durge is about to die. Alright, that's fine. It's one. I really wish you had been more useful there, Shadowheart. I mean, my god, you just ran up here and watched him die. And then you did that. I mean, come on. This is just pathetic. Look, Lae'zel. Shadowheart is useless. You get up here. I think Shadowheart just has too many abilities that have... then they don't hit very hard, and they don't hit very well. She has Spirit Guardian, which is quite useful. And again, you can make her more powerful by respecking her, but as she is, I don't find her very useful.
Maggots will be done.
So, as you might be able to imagine, she may get a little bit less time with our team once we have Minthara.
Can't give up now.
Indeed, very dramatically. Oh my goodness. Okay,
Can't slow down.
so let's just have a little heal up here.
Time to get going.
And give me a heal.
Take your
And then, do I have any light healing potions to finish that off?
No time for dally.
I'm just... let me click on the picture. Apparently I can't play the character now. There we go.
What path lies before me?
I just have to make sure that you're all taking care of yourself, so I don't feel bad for being lazy and just taking care of myself all day. That's all I do is just take care of myself. That's all you darlings should do too. And your loved ones, if that brings you pleasure. I, personally, love taking care of other people. To a degree. And sometimes taking care of them means, you know, giving them a pair of cement shoes and throwing them in the river. You know.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good
You're just figuring that out now. Alright, well, we have completed the creche. We didn't get the egg. We didn't get the egg, but that's fine. I don't actually need to walk up there now. I'm going to just teleport to Trielton. There is an egg, but we're not going to. We're not going to fetch it, because I think I already gave... Oh no, we executed the woman. Never mind. Now this part... So, up here, there's going to be a little bit of a challenge. An enemy that's more or less meant to be faced.
Keep your distance, darling.
Do I need a long rest before I recover those? Ugh. Okay, let's take another long rest. Because I am going to need this. There's no way that we're going to be able to do the next fight unless we get Astarion's fireballs.